Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in Rust, and we are talking about the Rust beta that's being worked on for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. We are in May 2020, and we are talking about progress that's been made on the beta for our consoles, week 4. So there's been a lot of crazy stuff. I'm sure by the time you guys see this, either the car beta for the PC will be out. Now that is different from the Rust beta for consoles, PS4 and Xbox. So again, why do you care? Why is that important? It's just because the all those things are coming to us in the full release of the game and possibly the beta. Now with that being said, I did record a video talking about potential release dates. Speculation, I'll go ahead and link that now in the upper right hand corner. Just some new information for you guys to check out. Again, I'll go ahead and link that there in the upper right hand corner, so you guys can check that out and make your own decisions. Once we get some more information, we'll be sure to continue that. Yes. So yeah, we're going to be going over rehashing a few things that we've already gone over. Again, touching base on some of the vehicle stuff. Possibly, and again, I think by the time you guys watch this should already be, the vehicle beta should be going on, and we will be trying that out on the PC. We'll be live streaming it and also making some videos on whatever we find there. And again, it is in testing, early testing, so things can really change there. So again, progress, and again, right? I mean, this is week 4, it's May, or by the time you guys see this, it's May, so one day closer. One day down, one day closer to the beta. You know what I mean? Whee! There it is. There it is. There's that signature tactical cylinder burp ski. Okay. Doot, 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 doot. Man, we've been really working on the old electronics here. You're going to be loving it. Check it out. Ready? Let's power up the pumps, shall we? Okay. Second layer pumps. Go. And again, I know I say this a lot, but maybe we got some new people that just came in. This is all vanilla Rust. The electronics, the irrigation system, everything is all coming for us on the console. Cannot wait for this, and we will be minting this on console as well. Okay, so let's tab over to the commit list. Beep, boop, 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 beep. Okay, so again, going over the, okay, so Gary, just to kind of review, Gary has been saying, okay, the beta is not coming out in May, so if his tweet is to be believed, he said they're working on optimizations and bugs, performance issues, so we're going over some of those now. It said make sure the Unity's main thread and .NET async callback association to connection. These are all network performance issues that seem to be committed, or I should say, yeah, committed to the builds that are happening, and this again is based off of that. It says attack signal calling the attack RPC, which results in the attack animation being played and interrupted being played again. So basically it's the communication of the signal when a player does an attack and that talks to the server. So again, seeing a lot of network-based type commits, which is good to know. Let's see, let's keep moving down the line here. Oh, okay, so check this out. So this one says set up optimized console-only music. What? So that's interesting. This one also pertains to that as well. I also thought that was very interesting. It said it added music files and music clips. Now, to kind of go back and review what this means, this actually isn't even out on the PC yet, but they were talking about another block that's coming out where you can do a broadcast to the map. So it would be either through communications like comms or actual music that you can kind of like make a music station. But it sounds like there'll be some presets. Now, if that's what this is, I can't think of anything else. Maybe the other thing that it could be would be the instrument stuff. But either way, it kind of points to the broadcast station itself, which I think is really interesting that that's in there. So that's cool. Again, all these things are super exciting for the old beta, right? Kind of telling us where the progress is, not only for the consoles, but you know, maybe some PC stuff too, because that's definitely a little hint for sure. Look what a hot mess this is back here. Okay, let's go back to the list. Beep boop. All right. Another commit is allow. Okay, so we did break this a few weeks ago. I think it's been like 3 weeks now. This kind of reiterates that too, and I think a couple other people hooked into that. But we've been telling you that this has been a thing for a hot minute. It says allow access to skin store and create server screen and beta builds, which with command line allow online. So again, if you didn't know, the skin system is coming to Rust. Now, it looks like it's going to be some sort of testing system for that in the beta, which is exciting. A lot of people are asking, okay, did the skins translate from PC over? I don't know. What I do know is they're called Rust coins. I do know that you will use real-world money to buy Rust coins, and then you would buy skins only, nothing with an advantage. And those skins that you do buy are usually artist-driven by people outside of FacePunch, so it both supports the artists and FacePunch studios as well. So honestly, if it's a game you spend a lot of time in, I think skins make a lot of sense. At least they do for me. So, and again, so that system will work kind of like Fortnite in the sense where the Rust coins would be V-Bucks, and then there'd be some sort of store. Now, they could do it like the way Fortnite does it, and link those accounts, but we haven't seen anything that really shows that yet. But either way, it's something we're most likely going to be doing anyways, just because we're going to spend so much time in this game. It's just cool that they'll be testing it most likely, at least it's showing that over here during the beta. So if not, it'll be in the full release, so we do know that. That's just kind of rehashing that because we did break that, I want to say like 3 weeks ago, something like that, by the time you guys see this. Anyways, okay. Pinging the servers, client-server ports. Again, this goes along the lines of network communication. So to kind of like put this together with the first two commits we were looking at, yeah, they're definitely focusing on the latency and everything else. And I know a lot of people were talking about, you know, how's this game going to run on console. I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to say it's going to be good, man. I'm going to say it's going to be good. I'm not saying the beta won't have its issues or glitches, but I think this is going to be better than, I don't know, like a Conan rollout or like a DayZ initial early access rollout. I said it. Okay. Man, I can't wait to try the new modular vehicles in Rust. My goodness. Server stability issues on buildings fixed. Now, this could be buildings like this, player-driven buildings, or the prefabs that are on the map, but that's cool that they're working on that. Let's see. Okay, so this was interesting. So it says, can no longer stack foundation steps. Okay, so let me just tab over here and show you. And again, this goes back to what I just said earlier about it being a better rollout than, let's say, DayZ or Conan. Not to poop on them, because we do love DayZ, we do love Conan. But that just goes to show you how on top of bugs, exploits, and fixes they are. This is even before the beta's out. So basically, if you stack multiple things, this would be a foundation step. Basically preventing you from double stacking these. Obviously, you would be having more durability than would be allowed by the game, and then basically able to soak more damage. So you can make these stairs 1,000 as opposed to 500, which is awesome. And I think you'll see this a lot with this company and with this game. A lot of times before you even know an exploit is a thing, they've already fixed it. And people ask me all the time, hey, why are you excited for this on console when you have it on PC? Don't get me wrong, I love PC. I'm grateful that we get to play this now, but like we'll get to play it on console because that's where we play, that's where our community is, that's where we like to play, but more importantly, there's no hackers over there. So, I mean, can you imagine that, where like really the only thing you have to worry about is exploits in games, and that's really a developer's responsibility. So I can't think of a better company or game to do it for, because, I mean, okay, so like one of the big things we deal with in DayZ for months and months now is duplication and stuff. Can you imagine if DayZ developers actually like patch that stuff more regularly, and like even like just patch them out before you even found anything online about it? You know what I mean? Like that's the type of company we're talking here. So another reason to get absolutely psyched out of your mind for this. Basically what I'm saying is it's a company that definitely knows how to take care of its product, its community, and fix the game. I mean, I say this all the time, but they do play the game that they develop, and it shows. And that's just one good indication of that. I know it's a small commit, but I think it really says a lot to what's coming for us. One of the many reasons we're excited for this. Anyways, moving on. Here we go. This was interesting because it says temporary RT for depth buffer, mainly fixes for ES RAM usage for Xbox. Again, this goes under performance optimization. I don't know if this means right trigger. I think this has to do with like ray tracing or some kind of like in-world environment thing, but just showing you that they're hammering along with the old performance stuff. And again, just because you see it for Xbox, I mean, these are all for PlayStation 4 and Xbox, but this is specifically for Xbox. We're all getting love. Okay, so I thought this was interesting. The Rumble Manager, they're making commits for that. The server-side Rumble Manager. So this is unique because this is really something that we don't have on PC. We don't have Rumble capability like that force feedback, that jiggle you get in your controller. PS4 or Xbox, it doesn't really matter. So that's kind of interesting that there's like a whole layer for that on top. I mean, I guess it's not that crazy, but like playing Rust as long as we have on PC, that's just, you know, it's just not something we're used to yet. So it's cool that they're adding that in. Again, showing you that progress, just hammering along. And then they're showing here specifically when it's going to rumble, critical health rumble implementation and weapon and control health rumble implementation. So again, little things to show you status indicators to give you that feedback on the controller, which is cool. Oh man, so excited for this game. And I think that might be the end of our updates so far for week 4 for the beta progress. And again, we are following this so closely. We want to know just as much as you do. And right now, as it stands of recording this, we have all the videos that I have still stand. They're all speculation to give you a good idea of maybe when the window is. And again, that new video I did, or by the time you see it, it should be new. Should be new or should be old? I don't know. The video I've already recorded on maybe where the window might be for the release date. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check that out. And also crossplay between console to console, PlayStation 4 and Xbox is going to be a thing from what we've gathered. Again, something that we broke. I'll go ahead and link the crossplay video now in the upper right hand corner. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. It's very exciting. And again, the developers did say that PC to console is not going to be a thing. So let me just put the worries to rest, right? So yeah, we'll be trying out the vehicle beta. Hopefully by the time you watch this, again, I'm trying to think of all the things that are happening like ahead of time because I record these ahead of time. So I'm like, okay, it should be Monday, should be the 18th. So yeah, be sure to check those out. If you're interested in anything related to the beta or just Rust in general, be sure to stop by our live streams. A good reason to subscribe if you have not and turn on those notifications if you're interested. If you're not, that's cool too. So yeah, be sure to swing by, bring your questions, and hopefully we'll be showing off the vehicle beta and bring the questions for that too. Yeah, I can't wait to see like the beta. I can't wait to see the vehicle stuff. It's gonna be so cool. So if you're interested in getting up to speed on anything Rust, I do have a Rust videos playlist. I'll go ahead and link that now in the upper right hand corner. And it has things like rating, basics, how to, some cool stuff for APCs, fishes, cloth and weapons, like some high-end stuff, not only for console players, but for PC players as well. Dare I say some crazy new meta. What? So yeah, we'll stop rambling here, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the next video / live stream. And man, I hope the next time you guys see us, we're playing the beta, right? But it shouldn't be until at least after May. So, all right, we'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye. Do we have a boat? Let's do a boat. Oh no! The boat's gone. Okay, we'll end it with this. Yeah!